You didn't see his face?
Well, no, not really.
So you can't actually be certain it was him?
Yes, she can.
Nick.
What? There's no point in messing around, is there? Let's face it, it's not like he's not done it before.
He got in once, when Charity first moved in.
He stole my keys.
Do we have to discuss that as well?
See, they've got this unwritten law, her family.
We've heard.
Oh, good, then you'll know that apparently it means that when they behave like a bunch of thugs, even to each other, no one's allowed to say anything.
Yeah, all right, mate.
What? I'm not in their little gang, am I? Neither are you.
So?
Yeah, it's true. And I do not need to see his face to know who it was. He is hell-bent on making my life a misery now.
Make sure it goes right out to you.
All right.
Where's Debbie?
Going out to get some petrol. The kids are in bed. I thought you were having a night out.
Yeah, change your plan.
Right to the edge.
What's up?
You layer
Nothing.
into the pastry.
Yeah, right.
So,
You gonna get that, what?
we're just going to sprinkle some nutmeg,
Looking for Kane Dingle.
cinnamon onto these.
Evening.
A layer,
All right.
chestnut and apple.
What can I say? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really?
I've been in here all evening.
What's going on?
You can vouch for that, can you?
Yeah, we've been watching a film.
That's convenient. Love story, was it?
Rocky 3.
We're boxing fans. It's better than the second, but not as good as the first. Isn't that right?
You're coming down the station.
What for? You've just heard him clear me.
Would you be surprised if I said I didn't believe either of you?
Well, then shouldn't you be arresting me as well?
Oh, sorry. Feeling left out? Well, don't worry. We'll get round to you as and when. Meantime, I'm arresting you on suspicion of burglary. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, something which you'll later rely on in court.
Can I get me caught?
Anything you do say will be given in evidence.
You had to stick your nose in, didn't you?
I wasn't just going to let him take him. was I?
Why? What the hell's it got to do with you?
Because he's your dad, he needed backing up. I thought you'd be pleased.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not. And right now, I haven't got the time or energy to tell you why. So how about you stay here and babysit, see if you can manage not to screw that up as well.
Where are you going now?
I'm going to sort this mess out.
Good job it isn't winter. We'd freeze.
It's only for the night. The glazer's coming in the morning.
That makes it all right, then.
I can't keep saying I'm sorry.
What's going on? That's our police car.
Boy, what are you doing out this late?
I think the question is, don't you believe in knocking?
Why would she? One of her lot.
The door was open. Please, can I borrow a puncture repair kit?
Well, how about you come back tomorrow?
Oh, come on, I'm here now.
Front room.
Come on, you.
Thanks for putting up with this.
Have a look in this drawer somewhere.
What now? Do you want to tell me why the police have arrested Dad? Hiya.
That's generally what happens when somebody robs your house and nicks your car.
Found it.
Right, good. Go home.
Can I stick
No,
around?
you can't. Go home. And you can tell your dad what's happened because he'll want to know. And before you say anything, I happen to live with someone who might just count as normal, who does not work and play by the same rules as your dad.
So you'd see him inside?
Don't you dare take this out on me.
Look, I know this is just as much his fault.
No, this is all his fault, Debbie. This is not some game we're playing anymore. I've finished with him. All right, and I don't know how to get him to accept it, but it's not for want of telling him. So if you have got a problem, go talk to him.
Well, I can't really do that, can I? Because he's just been carted off by the police.
Zach, where are you going?
Where do you think? The cop shop.
To do what? Kane's a big lad, he can look after himself. Best that you could do is go and help Belle with her bike.
Hey, if she wants to have a paper round, she best learn a few things for herself.
And that's the real reason you're going out, is it? So you can shout the odds at the desk sergeant for a couple of hours?
What else?
I think you're avoiding me, so you don't have to talk about what's needed to be talked about.
What do you mean?
I think you know.
I don't want you to have to go through this, that's all.
I see.
Well, Not now that he's been accused by someone else.
Yeah, that animal has put some other poor woman through what I had to go through, and you don't understand why I need to do this, really.
I just wish she could deal with it on her own, without us lot getting involved.
Us?
Yeah, the family.
Look, Zach, you know as well as I do that Derek is more likely to get sent down if there's two of us that speak against him. Now, I don't know what your problem is, but I do need to know that you support me.
Of course I do.
Oh, yeah, like your heart's really in this. Go on, off you go down the cop shop. At least one of us will know that you're supporting them.
Here in West Yorkshire, where the theatre.
Where have you been?
Police station.
And?
Keeping him in overnight. So it don't look like they'll be bothering with you for now. Let's hope it stays that way, eh?
I don't know why you're so narked about it.
What if they decide to nick you as well?
Don't be so daft.
Don't patronise me! Why the hell did you have to get involved in the first place?
Like I said, I was trying to do your dad a favour.
Oh, what? So you thought by helping him out that'd make him like you more, is that it?
I was mistaken.
Well, either way, you just better pray the police don't find out you're lying, because if you get banged up for this, that is you and me finished.
A little bit over the top, innit?
You just don't get it, do you?
No, I don't, because I can't seem to do right for doing wrong.
This is not about you. I have already become a homewrecker like Mum. I am not going to let myself get stuck with a loser like my dad as well. I can do without. You can sleep down here.